Hi, we're here with Zanik from Raizcorp. Zanik, tell me, how have you found the event thus far?
The event is the turnout was good. We expected less people because the stands are a bit less than last year. But when the guys came in, especially for the tea, for the break time, we found that there's hundreds of people here. So it's good so far. We have lists and lists of names that we have for our company as well.
That is awesome. That is exactly what this event is all about. It's providing a service to our SMME owners. On that, could you give me a brief rundown on the particular services or support that you guys offer the SMME owners?
Okay, so what we do, so I'm from a company called Raizcorp. It's founded by our CEO and founder is Alan Raiz. And where the company comes from is we explain the business incubation space and we teach business owners how to run their business more effectively. So, and by doing that, or in doing that, we focus on 4 different aspects of business, which is personal development, because we found that your personal life affects your business directly. So there's that. Then we have entrepreneurship, where we study good and successful entrepreneurs and see how we can use that in these guys' lives and then how they can build their businesses based on that. Then we do finance, which I think is the most important because I'm the finance guide there. So we do finance, and that's where we teach them the basics of financial statements, and not just the basics of it, but how to use that information. Because a lot of people you can teach them to do gross profit percentages, calculations, and all of that. But if you don't know what to do with those things, then it actually means nothing for the business. So we teach them that, and then the last one is sales and marketing, and that's where we focus on sales and marketing, teaching the guys how to get their target markets and then how to package and sell their products right.
Those sound like the 4 pillars that people would need for a successful business. With Raizcorp, is there any post-event or post-consultation follow-up with the SMME owners, with your clients?
So our program is for up to 3 years. So they can join, they initially sign a contract for 1 year. If they meet all the criteria after the first year and they decide to continue, they can go into a second year and then eventually to a third year. Now, this is a very expensive product, which the guys, the entrepreneurs don't pay for themselves. It's a sponsored thing, fully sponsored. Down in the Eastern Cape, Volkswagen is our biggest sponsor, and they sponsor 16 guys to be on the program. Now, with the learning, we also give them, in the first year, there's 3 guides. We deliberately call them guides. We don't call them coaches or mentors. There's a big difference between that, which I won't go into right now. But so we give them a strategy guide, which they have to sit with each guide for at least 1 hour per month. We give them a strategy guide, we give them a finance guide, that's where I fit in, and we give them a personal guide, which then helps them in the personal space of their business. So like I said, it grew up to 3 years, and then we do have a post product for when they do finish the 3 years, which is called the Partner Elite Program, where we then take up ownership within the business, and then that could last for another 3 years.
Brilliant. How does the selection process work?
So we have a lengthy selection process because sponsors like Volkswagen are paying so much to have the guys on the program. We cannot take any business off the street to come and put them on the program. So we've got an 8-step process where first one is what we call an EOI, which is an expression of interest, where the guys come. We then look whether they meet the criteria or not. And then we have a first interview, we have due diligence, where we give them lists of things to complete so that we can see exactly where the business is, which state the business is at. Then there's a panel presentation, which we call the purple panel presentation, where there's 3 panelists. We give them a pre-populated PowerPoint presentation, they complete it and then come and present the business to the guys. So in total, there's about 8 steps to get onto the program. And our stats show that we only take on 1 out of every 20 applications.
Awesome. Finally, what's the best way to contact Raizcorp if somebody would be interested in this program?
So we've got lots of ways of contacting us. We've got the website, which is www.raizcorp.com. Our office is up in Utenay. The number is 041 922 5119. You can contact us through Facebook. We've got a Facebook page. The best way would probably be telephone. Or an email. Our email address is, there's Jenny D, which is our office administrator, is JENNYD at raizcorp.com.